Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Joe. Today is May the 8th. Hopefully you're having a great weekend. In my journey to 50k, I'm currently at 132,096. For the past week, down by about 6.49%, which is about 9,100. For the past month, down by about 6.7%, which is about 9,400. For the past 3 months, down by about 28.57%, which is about 52,800. And for the past year, up by about 37.63%, which is about 36,000. So I'm sure you can see we kind of going down because most of the positions that I had a big stake took a pretty bad beating. Etsy is one of the main culprits, which I think in the 52-week high we were almost around $250. It went almost back to like 150, so I lost a ton of money, and that's why you can see a big red in the last 3 months. It's just been dipping. Although I do a lot of covered calls with it, I'll be just waiting until I recover and get to like a decent amount to continue doing covered calls, just because if I ever lose the 100 shares, at least I will have made some money on it, but I wouldn't want to sell too far from the 52-week high because it wouldn't make sense. It would have been better if I sold when it was at 250 as opposed to selling it when it's less than 200. But yeah, today we'll be talking about Dogecoin. It's just part of what I'm involved in right now, so I'll be touching a little bit about it, but I want to kind of tell you that you can send your mother like a free stock. You can use any of the links in the description. You can use a Webull link, spoil them, show them about investing if they're not invested in the stock market. I think it's always a good way to show the people that you love that they can build wealth together with you. Share your knowledge. Don't keep stuff to yourself if it's beneficial for them. I think it's a good conversation when you're talking with your family or friends about investing. So you can use the links that I have in the description, but we'll go straight to it. So currently I see the Dogecoin kind of tanking is a bit interesting, but we'll talk about my position. So I added into this position, for those who've watched my channel, I was parking some money in Thunderbridge. It's a SPAC, and if you've been following in the last couple of weeks, SPACs have had a bad rap, and things are kind of cooling down. I think it's good for the market to really cool off because these prices were way exaggerated, and I would think that anybody who's realistic knows that a stock can't just go 100% in like weeks. It doesn't make sense. So I think it was warranted for those like SPACs or the speculative plays to cool down. Anybody who thinks otherwise, just let me know in the comment section. But I think it's good to make most asset prices realistic a little bit, just because you just can't expect the future earnings to be dictating the current prices, because that's kind of a little bit absurd in terms of what you're pricing the asset prices right now. So if you agree with me, let me know. If you disagree, we can have that discussion. But yeah, currently you can see there's a lot of price action. We expect a lot of price movement and volatility today, just because Elon will be featuring in SNL, and I know there's a lot of talk that he might talk about it or mention it, or just pump it up, and most people are hoping it's gonna get to like $1. Of course, it's your money. Invest wisely if you're getting into this place. You can see I started buying this in January when it was like 2 cents or something, but I did take that money from the SPAC, Thunderbridge, I think half of it, and put it here so that I can just ride the hype. And you can see I still have 232% return so far. I have 9,473. Remember, this is just this is not a wallet. They are working on a wallet. Robinhood is working on a wallet, so I expect if the wallets are done, then you can store your Dogecoin, because this is not actually Dogecoin. It's like, I'll say, a representation of, because if you have like Coinbase, for example, you'll have wallet IDs and you can transfer from one to another. You can do it with Dogecoin in Robinhood, but as soon as these guys figure it out, I think a lot of crypto will shoot up, in my opinion. So if you've ever thought about investing in crypto, you might need to continue doing your DD and understanding the types of crypto, the utility use. We know Dogecoin is kind of more of a joke, but I think most people now are tolerating the idea of implementing it as, in terms of utility, so you can buy things with it. Although the circulation is crazy and a lot of them are produced every hour, the good thing is you can relate that to like a dollar or any fiat currency. The circulation is quite a lot and it's kind of infinite in a sense. But yeah, let's kind of check market cap and see where they're at. So currently we can see Dogecoin actually is a fourth. Very surprised. You can see it's up by about 8.5%. I think the price just dropped from where we were looking at 0.7. Now it's 0.66. So it's so volatile. If you're getting into this play, just be very careful. You just don't want to put all your money or gamble with your money in this place. You have to be okay with it going to zero if you get into this, just because remember right now it's a lot of hype and a lot of volatility, so a lot of people are buying and selling and trying to just get a profit, because these price actions are kind of interesting for those who even know a little bit about reading charts and patterns and candlesticks. So they're able to wait for a dip, put some pressure on it, ride it up, sell, rinse and repeat. But if you're just somebody who's kind of a vanilla person in investing like I am, I love long-term plays, and for the speculative plays I'll just get in and chill out and just do option once in a while, not as much as I would like, just because there's a lot of risk associated with it, and you have to be okay with win to loss ratio, which doesn't put you on the negative for the most part. So yeah, I wanted to kind of touch base on it. I think we should be able to hit with this hype at least close to $1, give or take 85 cents in my opinion. But if the hype dies down, just be ready for this thing to go back even to 0.4, worst case 0.3, so 30 cents. But yeah, that's it for me. Have a great weekend. Be green, be safe. See you on the next one. Bye.